Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today on Brick Fever, we're going to have a really in-depth review of this mock alternate build for the Lamborghini Sián. This is called the Miura Concept by timtimgo on rebrickable. Yeah. So let's dive into this build. As we approach the Miura Concept Lamborghini, you see it's got a functioning steering wheel. It is a heavy car, it takes a lot to move. I like this front end a lot, and it's very close to the real car, as close as you could possibly get. No gaps, everything's tight. I really appreciate that detail. Now, the hood, when they open the hood, uses this mechanism right here, and it operates extremely smoothly. Doesn't matter where you grab it, you can grab from the middle, grab from the edge. Doesn't stop it from working perfectly. The internal drive, you can see the drivetrain for the front wheel drive, differential, and the steering components right there. Works perfectly. Suspension, it's tight. Now, take a look here. We've got the gearbox. This is a 5-speed plus reverse, and you have every gear works perfectly. Shift it, boom, getting different ratios to the pistons, and you can see that as we get into the rear end here. Now this part, I don't think that there was a better option where he would have found it, because he did such a good job on this build, but it is a little more complicated to open and it's not as smooth. But if you can see the mechanism he used here, use that top hinge 2x4 L-shaped Technic set and Technic piece, and then that secondary piece there, the black assembly to like keep it in alignment. But you see, it's got a lot of shift and a lot of play. Now we can roll through the gears with the rear end open, and you can see the pistons. The turbos cover up the pistons pretty well. This door latch, I love this door. Boom. What? Works perfect. Great assembly, and the way he used this slanted piece for a door stop. It does latch. It's fully latched. The interior is spectacular. The seats, superb. It's an awesome set. I definitely prefer this one over the actual Scion Lamborghini that this is an alternate to. We'll take a look at the rear end here. Just spectacular. I like the way that he used the red studs for the taillights, and it really does look a lot like the car, that the concept version of '06. This is a beautiful car. And so you can see the engine without having to open the hood. You just lift here without it rolling away. Lift here, and it pulls out easily. These two hold studs, Technic studs right there. Slides in with those right there, and it's easy assembly. Should be, anyways. Boom, right there. Money. timtimgo on rebrickable. Spectacular build. I have not one. Oh, shit. Well, I guess you can't pick it up from the roof. But I have not one complaint about this build. And that is all we have today. Oh, I almost forgot the gearbox. Hopefully we don't break it again when I flip it over. It does have the sight glass gearbox and the full drivetrain. Yep, that shit works perfectly. I appreciate that feature. I always like to see it, but we will have to reassemble the roof. Don't pick it up by the roof. Lesson learned. Peace out.